How about now? Now you should be able to hear me. Okay, good. All right, can you hear me okay? Let me double check on my... Well, I suppose I could just check on my phone rather than opening up YouTube, but just in case, let's get the Kakos Industries account open. Okay. I always think it's interesting what it recommends me to watch when I'm not logged into my main YouTube account. It's like, what did I watch one time when I was still logged in as Kakos Industries, you know? Alright, let's go to the Go Live section and see. Because we should already be live, but I want to make sure. I want to take a look at it here. Will this have any spoilers for like the last 20 episodes? I want to say that's very unlikely. I want to say that that's unlikely. Oh, yeah. This is my face. I guess I can. Hello. Hello. This is what I look like. This is who I am. See if I can get away with that. I have a new microphone coming in. Unsurprising, if you know anything about me. Clean my dresser. No. Here, let me. Oh, that is very low latency. Sounds good, though. You guys should be able to hear that, at least for the moment there. Yes, as you can tell, I've been having a very bad skin week to top off a very bad skin life. So, anyway. Yeah, the microphone I was talking about the other day did go on sale again, and I caved. Clearly this means Corin, long hair, Dezen has rights. I don't know what that means. Design. You know, I am always very happy to see people's it's sitting right on top of the mic, it doesn't do anything. I'm always very happy to see people's art for all of the characters, and I you know, I leave them very vague because I want people to be able to imagine whatever they want. That is canon. You can imagine whatever you want until I sell the rights for $1 million to a movie that completely misunderstands it. If I could be so lucky. But yeah, when it comes to Corin, it's like, well, if there's ever going to be a visual representation of Corin, I want to be able to at least partially be able to pull it off myself. All right, Valerie wants to know, what are we doing tonight? And the answer is, I don't know. We're gonna look at some things, but I'm gonna shoot the shit with the chat as long as you guys want. Okay. Oh yeah, Valerie, I wanted to ask, right, because I think you sent me gifts, right? It was you that sent me gifts. Yes, I know my dresser is messy. All right. All right, I gotta silence my phone. Because the Facebook messages aren't from people in this chat just trying to distract me. Facebook messages are people trying to get me to play Pokemon right now, and I'm not going to do that. Oh, so anyway, thank you, Valerie. I tried to shout you out when the stuff arrived, but I didn't see you reply, so I just wanted to say thank you while you're paying attention. Yeah, we got, so the, oop, that's right, it's mirrored for me, so the, this is, how do I get my finger to go the right direction in space when I'm not looking at a mirror? The pink, here, those are guitar strings. We've got a toolbox with, I think there's only a chamois in there. That plastic bag, I want to say, has all of the weird Finnish candy that I was given in it. We got the dust off. There's some 99% isopropyl alcohol up there. I was hoping to clean my guitar strings, or my bass guitar strings. Actually, the upright bass strings, but then I ended up not doing that. So it's just an unopened bottle of that 99% isopropyl. Let's see what else we got. There's some CeraVe, of course. It actually doesn't work that great for me. I've owned that tub for so long because I don't put it on my face. I'll put it on my hands and feet, though. You did not expect to listen to someone describe their dresser. Well, I just didn't clean up. Oh, and then I've got the exercise band, of course, and the bats, humidifier, lamp. Looks like there's some papers. I don't know what those are. Dresser ASMR. Yeah. Got to get the lotion for your right elbow on point. Is one of my elbows drier than the other? I don't know. Oh, hello. Wanted to make a fancy display of alcohol today. What you consuming? I think it's the Tail Chaser IPA from one of those dog themed breweries. I can't remember. I got it at Fry's, which is Kroger in other parts of the country. Yeah, so there's that. So I guess I'll start by telling a story. I got a fancy camera recently, and my mother and I took a brief 2-hour round trip to go look at the Superstition Mountains over in this area, southeastern valley here, and because there's a little bit of snow right now. We actually got a little bit of snow, or what was it? Grapple. Grapple was the term for the hail that we got in Phoenix. But then the mountains got some snow, so we wanted to go take a drive, and it was a very beautiful drive. It was a very nice drive. I should hopefully at some point. I'm learning how to use this camera. It's one of the Black Magics, so it's got that workflow. So I've got probably 50 gigabytes easily of very short clips. Yeah. So anyway, let's see. So Pigeon Toes, I don't think I've seen you in the chat before. Chess Miller, I don't think I've seen you before. You asked how am I doing? I'm doing pretty okay. January, I think we can all agree, has been a motherfucker, and but I'm hanging on. Well, it's always nice to have new people in the chat. Let's see, Odie, good to see you. Patrick and Elizabeth, and Dylan, I talk to you guys all the time. We had Blath and Not Smith before I got online, I think. Before I started streaming, you guys were in the chat, so also good to see you. Oh, that's good. Well, I'm glad to hear that people are just picking it up, because I know I have a lot of longtime fans, and I love my longtime fans to death. It's just good to know that there's more people coming in sometimes to replace the people who might have left or whatever. I had to hella catch up. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot, and I keep making it. I keep making the show. I don't know if you know this, but it just keeps happening. I wrote the script for the next one last night, so get ready for that. I I don't know if I want to call the February 1st episode January was a motherfucker, but that's kind of how I feel about it. Yeah, the void of not having bingeable episodes approaching. Yeah, people leaving Kakos. Yeah, it's not right. It doesn't happen. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's good anyway. It's good to have you guys here. I'm always very impressed at how many people end up on YouTube. I don't know. I've had it in my head because we've been doing the Never Rad stuff over on Twitch, and I've watched a couple of Wang's live streams on YouTube, and one of the things he said was that he was kind of getting tired of the way that the way that Twitch was doing certain things, and he also liked that on YouTube the discovery, like if you just leave autoplay on, you might end up on somebody's random live stream, and there's some discoverability that way, and I've been thinking about that stuff. Justin Wang, yeah. Yeah. One of my listeners thinks that I sound like him and potentially look like him. I don't know. I think we might have similar face shape. And hair. Yeah, it says there's 9 of you. Oh, right. I'm going to send a reminder on Discord to everybody. He's very New York, though. Yeah, he's very New York voice-wise. Yeah. I don't actually know what the technical term for my accent is. I feel like I have a very sort of general metropolitan kind of American. I have the west of the Mississippi accent. That's one of the characteristics. But then I don't know, and also because Arizona is such a microcosm of the entire country almost. We get so many people coming from other places because they relocate for jobs and whatnot. I sound like how you'd think a CEO of a company would sound like. Well, like a mini Florida. Yeah, we're kind of like Florida. They call us the Florida of the Southwest. Hold on. I'm on top chat. I need to be on live chat because I see stuff going on the screen because you said dead ass and it didn't want me to see the word dead ass. Now I've got everything open. Okay. I still don't know how to use dead ass properly in a sentence. I know like dead ass, like dead serious, but I don't know. I think there's other ways people say that. I think colloquially, your accent is referred to as sexy. Just a fun fact. You dead ass just use it like this, all right? You gotta... Yeah. But New York also has like 5 or 6 different accents. You know, I'm not quite West Coast with my accent because I didn't grow up in the West Coast, but you got to be wicked dead ass. It's pretty dead ass sexy though. Okay, good. Thank you. Everybody in the Never Rad chat is always making fun of me. Everybody in this chat, so nice. You use dead ass the same way you'd use seriously. Okay. All right. So in the general chat, let me grab the stream link again here. Say at everyone. Ha ha ha. Deal with it. Okay, and I want to keep chatting with you guys, but I also want to get a game downloading because the jaunt that I took earlier, I wasn't planning on it, so I didn't do as much preparation for this as maybe I should have. But okay, so it is just in place of seriously. Okay, deeth with eat. Yeah. Are you Pigeon Toes? Are you on the East Coast? Is that why you're coaching me on this? Indie game or other? So I think the three options I gave y'all. That's not actually in my vocabulary. I don't say y'all. Let's see. So there's Basement, which is a strategy game. Looks like a 2D strategy game where you're starting an illegal business. Oh, you live in Arizona? I'm in Arizona. We're in Arizona. Do we know each other, Pigeon Toast? I don't know your username. Then there's a Smile for Me, which is wacky. Oh. On a scale of low key to dead ass, your voice is a yeet. Thank you, Matthew Brayman, star of the chat. We don't know each other. You live in the armpit of Arizona. Ooh, if I try to guess where that is, I feel like I'm going to get in trouble no matter what. My first thought, oh, the corner. Are you in Douglas or yeah, let's see. That's in one of the corners. Yuma? So anyway, and then the other one was Struggling. These are all things that I have keys to already. So it's I just have to redeem the key and then install the game. So I just kind of want to get an idea. This live stream is brought to you in part by Geography. Get an atlas today. Oh, the second one. Okay. Well, I have been to Yuma several times. The In-N-Out burger in Yuma is great. Let's see. Okay, Yuma's got the sushi restaurants right off the freeway when I stopped to get gas on my way to San Diego. Why is Arizona so big? Yeah, well, because the real answer is because the eastern states didn't want to hand too many senators to the new western territories. That's why. Oh, the sushi in Arizona was so bad. I mean, actually, the place that I loved getting sushi here closed. They got like 2 weeks into the pandemic and they went, fuck it. And I respect that so much, but I hope they come back. Yeah, tumbleweeds. They're everywhere. Old people in the winter. I mean, that's every part of Arizona. Except the Canadians couldn't come to Arizona this year. Sorry. Blue tail lizards. I'm not familiar. A friend of mine did an internship with a newspaper in Yuma, but that was like 10 years ago. I haven't spent a hell of a lot of time in Yuma itself, really. I just, drive through, get gas. Yeah, Is it warmer in Yuma than it is in Phoenix? I want to say it isn't. I want to say it's hotter in Phoenix, but anyway. So I got to get one of these games installing. We're still going to be chatting for a while, but I got to get one of these games installing at the very least. Let's see. Alternatives. I want you guys to know I deleted Cyberpunk off of my computer to make room for whatever we end up playing. Partly because the Cyberpunk patch was like, we need 55 gigabytes of swap space, and I'm like, I bought a really tiny NVMe drive. I don't have that. I have to uninstall and reinstall. It's my only option. Let's see. So I installed this game called Light Matter. I might I might play that on my Stream Ratty channel at some point. Maybe after I get done with Doom. If I ever get back to Doom. Oh, I'm not doing that. I clicked on the wrong thing. Whip-tailed skink. Interesting. You do get to 120? I mean, like, here's the thing. I tell people that Phoenix gets to 120, but we've only actually hit 120 technically like once or twice in the last decade. We've hit 118 a bunch of times, but for whatever reason, that last like 2 degrees, we don't end up hitting 120. And there's like, you know, in 2 months that are over 115, but yeah. Dead ass hot. Indeed. Okay, let me see if there's any other games that I can look at real quick. That I have so many games, you guys. So many games. It's crazy how many games I have. Dead ass, yeah. Alright, we can stop talking about Arizona for those of you who are in the frozen parts of the country right now. Like, I can't believe it gets to be 118, but it's, you know, what, 50 something out right now. 55 degrees Fahrenheit at 7:37 p.m. in January. Play a fun one, of course a fun one. Although I'm kind of just enjoying chatting with you guys. I'm trying to gauge my level of focus right now. Yeah, you've been in Oregon, or you're in Oregon. It's been raining for the past 3 days. I like the rain. I'm actually kind of light sensitive. I get headaches from sunlight sometimes, so I like overcast days. I think I would do well in the Pacific Northwest, but I've never actually been to Oregon. I've only been to Washington. Utah has snow right now, and I'm sure it's beautiful. Let's see. How close am I to getting the Stanley Parable? Let's see. Last played 2015. What's the Go Outside achievement? Oh, I might be able to get the Go Outside achievement in the Stanley Parable. Uh-oh. It's not a bad uh-oh. It's a good uh-oh. eBay's like, hey, one of those things that you have saved just popped up, and now I have to check and see if it's actually what they say it is. And I feel no guilt about ignoring you guys to do this right now. What do we got? Ow. It's not the thing it's supposed to be. It never is. Don't take yourself so dead ass. Oklahoma's just been chilly and overcast for like a week. I've been to Oklahoma on a road trip. I went through Oklahoma. Oregon. I say Oregon, I'm sorry. Oregon. Pirate King James, good to see you. Oregon. Oregon. The schwa. Oregon. Well, it's still 3 syllables. It's Oregon instead of Oregon. And because I just want to pronounce it phonetically, I get in trouble. Because Oregon sounds like I'm a goddamn cowboy going out Oregon way. And I have enough things in Arizona that make me sound like a goddamn cowboy. America, explain. If this is Kansas, why is it not Arkansas? Okay, what am I actually in the mood to play? I think, I think I might do the I think what I'm going to do is probably Basement. Because that one probably moves slowly and I can read chat and talk to you guys and all that good stuff. Can confirm Oregonians are all cowboys. Yeah. I have some friends that moved to Portland because, of course, materials engineer and a veterinarian, so I think they'll be able to afford housing there. But yeah. No, people from Oregon are Oregons. Or I'm sorry, they're Argonians. They're Argonians. That's the term. I gotta refresh these pages because I closed out of the browser. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. I have so many games and I am just running out of time to play them. I mean, not not literally, but let me just copy the key here. Let me put it into Steam. Paste. Love it. Finish. Redeem. I suppose I can create a desktop shortcut. All right, we'll figure it out. Okay, it's not a very big game. I didn't think so, but I just wanted to make sure that I had something downloading so that if we're doing that, we're doing that. Got some time in the fridge if you're running out. Okay, you don't keep it in your spice cabinet. I mean, to a certain extent, we're all running out of time. Anyway. That's such a cheery thought. This film producer named Ted Hope came and did a talk for us at ASU when I was a student. And this was in the days of Netflix DVDs. And he had done the math where he had enough DVDs on his Netflix queue to last the rest of his life. And in order for him to add something new to the list, there was officially some movie he was never going to watch. which is a whole thing. That's just a lot to think about. Yeah. So if you're reading a book right now that you hate, or you're playing a game right now that you're not having any fun with, or you're, 4 seasons into an 8-season television show that you're just not really feeling it, drop that shit. Drop it, never pick it up again. We have so much media. Unless the thing is Kakos Industries, in which case listen to it all the way to the end, listen to it 3 more times, become my patron, whether you enjoy it or not. I don't know. Can you drop your homework? No. No, you have to do your homework. I'm sorry. You have to do your homework. I know. I did all of my homework until I got to college, and then I just didn't do all of my homework only because there was too much for me to do. Yeah, it's what the hell is the name of the beer? If I cannot have aphasia while I'm typing. Tail Chaser IPA from Sleepy Dog Brewery. It's pretty okay. Can you drop it like it's hot if you want to? All I'm saying is if you're in the middle of some entertainment activity that you're not enjoying, you can let it go. I'm giving you permission right now to stop reading that book, to stop playing that game, to stop watching that series. You just have to keep listening to Kakos Industries over and over again. And you have to do your homework. I assume that it's almost, there's a little irony, and I was a very good student. Also Never Rad. Yes, please listen to Never Rad. Please listen to Never Rad. I think it's funny because I was always a very good student, and of course, who gives a shit when you're a podcaster? I did it for me, okay? Hello, Douglas the Dragon. All right, let's see if I can casually play this game while I keep listening to you guys. Okay, automatic full screen, which has only started irritating me now that I stream things. Okay, and of course there's stuff that I can't, that is... Alright, options. Why is it not letting me... It's not letting me reduce the resolution. Like it is insisting on 1920 by 1080. Come on, your pixel art. Why are you fucking with me? Hold on, let's try reloading. Maybe it'll... So I can actually let you guys see this stuff. I'm a good student too, but homework stinky, yeah. Conrad, but if I stopped watching things I don't enjoy, how would I fuel my rage? I don't know. How many hours or what percentage of your life do you think is appropriate to spend on rage? Just curious. You're an adult. You should have no homework rights. Okay. All right, let's try loading this game again. And please let me shrink you down so I can see the chat. When I was in England, I experimented with marijuana a time or two, and I didn't like it. I didn't inhale and never tried it twice. I tried it again, says Bill Clinton. Reduce resolution. You come on. Here, let me capture what I'm doing so you guys can see what's going on with me. Yeah, I'm not asking how angry you've been. I'm asking how angry you think you should be. Because... Okay, so you should be able to see game. Yes, there's game. Why is it... It's insisting on being... Okay. But when I click on this button here, it won't let me change the resolution. I'll turn VSync off. I can't, like, type in. Why even give me this option? Can I go higher? Is that the thing? Like, it just won't let me go higher because my screen's not big enough? I would really, ideally like to be playing this in 720p. Because I can't see what you guys are saying. Let's see. Yeah. No thoughts, only thoughts. Damn right. Yeah, there's, you know, this game is encouraging. No, I had to put it into windowed because it wouldn't let me do... It also won't let me change anything from the full screen. And if I hit apply, do it again. Can I, let's see, can I manually shrink the window? Can I like grab the corner and like... I don't think it's going to let me do that, partly because the corner is like hidden off the edge of the screen. Oh my god. It's like little things that you probably don't... Did that? No, I don't think that's what I want. Will it let me drop the resolution if I change the scale? It will not. Okay. Come on. Come on, you game. Let me do this, alright? Let me shrink you. Because I'm gonna have to... So just hit my head on the microphone. My tablet is so far to see the chat. Let's see, I guess maybe I can do my cell phone. Okay. Chat on my phone. And I want live chat. Thank you. You can only change the resolution by changing the desktop shortcut properties. How do I do that? I'm not the most Windows savvy person. Let's see. I don't see anything obviously in here that'll let me... I don't see anything in here that'll let me change the resolution, though. Oh, sorry, actually even worse, you need to install a thing. Okay, never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Okay, let's see if there's something else that's casual that I can play while we're just chatting here. Also, what am I doing to my posture? Okay, nothing in this list. That seems appropriate. I was looking at the Trove, the Humble Trove. I've played some of these with good results, but anyway. Let's just go back to my recent purchases, I guess. I'm not going to install a thing just to play that in a window. Man, it's just like I've had like the weirdest experience. Like this is something I never would have noticed, right? If I was just playing a game casually, I never would have noticed that it didn't let me, play in a lower resolution than what I could possibly play in. But like, Just because I'm trying to stream it to you guys, that screws everything up, and I don't like it. And I mean, I don't know. I guess it's nice enough that they let me play their games and don't complain too much if I'm streaming them. Humble Holiday and Space Bundle. What did I get with this one? Oh, what was Moons of Madness? I remember that sounding interesting. Although it's not really evil, it's more just sci-fi, I think. Oh, that one might be kind of evil. Invest in 2 monitors. It's not that I have a monitor that's not being used for anything right now. The issue is that I don't have space to set it up. That might change soon. We'll see. I might be able to reorganize, but... What sort of game are you, Moons of Madness? How do I control you? Because I want something kind of casual. I think this might be too intense right now. All right, let's go back to Humble Thrills and Chills bundle. That might be more up our alley if we're looking for evil. If I knew what any of these were. What is the Blackout Club? You know, there's a certain point where it doesn't give you a... Blackout Club game. Oh, this is a multiplayer, though. Yeah, I think I tried to talk Brianna into buying this so we could play it. How about Dark with a Q? Nope, I'm not on Mac right now. Control T, thank you. Dark is more about building tension and anticipation in between jump scares. I don't want jump scares. Let's see. The Letter, a horror visual novel. No, that doesn't look right for right now. I don't know. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time picking something. I think partly I'm just afraid that I'm in the right mindset to really get zoned into something, and I don't want to get so zoned in that I forget about you guys and don't talk to you. Let's see. Invest in desk. Yeah, it's not desk. Again, I'm talking about space. I have a desk. It's in the other room. It also happens to be where other people are. Kill all humans. It looks cute. I might have that game. Let's see. Oh, there's some spooky ones in here. Through the Darkest of Times, a historical resistance strategy game. That is definitely not the mood I'm in right now. Genesis Alpha 1 sounds interesting. Ben Wander presents A Case of Distrust. What is this? The graphic design looks very nice. Or maybe I should just load up Dwarf Fortress. Like I won't get zoned into that so bad. Sims Making Magic. I don't have The Sims. And I don't enjoy The Sims. What is Atama Chef? Oh, I can make this work. I can make this work, I think. Because this is just, I want this to just be background. Okay, you know. I just want it to be like we got a game going on while we're chatting. Or whatever. You know. Okay, that's going to take just a second to download. Stardew. Well, could, but I don't know. I just don't want to do like the first 2 hours of Stardew. and not have any plan to ever do the last 80. Seconding some Sims. I tell you what, if one of you wants to play Sims and you want me to comment over the top, I can do that. I just don't really, it's not my thing. Sorry. Okay, let's see if this one will let me shrink it down to 720p. It was made with Unity, so we at least know it's possible. Hermes Interactive. It's loud. Game uses an autosave feature. Loading, please wait. Yes. Spacebar to start, but I want the settings. Well, it's nice that it doesn't start everything maxed out, but... Okay, I do not want full screen. I want 1280 by 720 windowed. Hey, look at that. It's cooperating with me. Am I streaming in 1080 though? I hope not. I don't need to be. Whatever. It's fine. It's going to be a lot of useless pixels. The version you have has very graphic sex mods because your roommate is weird. Yes, sure, your roommate. Is that the roommate in your head or what? In Sims Making Magic, you could have a pet dragon and magic was like rock, paper, scissors and you could make potions. I loved it. Oh, nice. It is tiny. I don't know what you're saying. Okay, so let's see if we can... Oop, that's not what I wanted. I want this. Atama Chef. I feel like we can get a little bit zoned into this, but maybe not super zoned in. How to play. Objectives. Kitchens have 3 objectives. They are displayed on the level objectives panel when working on a kitchen. Dishes served, an essential requirement. Deliver the target number of dishes. If the kitchen is unable to deliver the minimum number of dishes, the kitchen will fail. Oh, so this is sort of like a... This is like, what do I want to say? This is like a Zachtronics game, maybe a little bit. Electricity used, a non-essential requirement. Use less than the specified electricity amount. Ingredients used, a non-essential requirement. Use fewer than the specified ingredients amount. There are no objectives when in the test site mode where you are free to experiment with the machines. Disasters, the level, why did I read Blat's comment like Speed Racer? Yeah. Speed Racer is good, I don't know. The level objectives panel will list any disasters that are at a risk of occurring in the kitchen. Disasters fall into 3 categories, with each having a specific machine type available to combat it. Whilst disaster response machines are available, the efficient approach is to fix the problems with the underlying kitchen layout. Fires can break out if ingredients remain on a cooking machine for too long. Once a fire is started, it will spread to surrounding machines unless extinguished by the sprinkler or fire extinguisher machines. Breakdowns can occur if a machine is under a high amount of strain, such as an assembler producing dishes in extremely quick succession. Configure machines to operate at a slower speed or place the mechanic machine to fix nearby breakdowns when they occur. Insects can appear if ingredients remain stationary for too long, causing an infestation to break out. An infestation can spread to other foodstuffs unless exterminated by the exterminator machine. Blueprints are saved copies of a single machine or group of machines that can be used in other levels. That's nice that it does that. Blueprints retain all the settings of the original machines. To create a blueprint, head to the Blueprints tab in the Parts list, then press the New Blueprint button. You'll then be able to draw a marquee around the machines you wish to include in the new blueprint. How much do you want to bet it's going to, like, walk me through all of this as soon as I start playing? And I'm just, Anyway. When a kitchen is running, orders are received and displayed in the order queue on the left-hand side of the screen. The type of order will need to be taken into account when designing the kitchen. Restaurant meal orders can be delivered in any order. The customers will generally be quite patient. Meal orders can be delivered in any order. However, the customers will be less patient than... Oh, this is for takeout. Than restaurant customers. Takeout customers can also order multiple meals in one go. Drive-through meal orders must be delivered in the correct order. The meal order at the top of the order queue must be delivered first. An advanced order reader can be used to help, as it can be configured to control other machines when an order reaches the top of the queue. Drive-through customers will also generally be quite patient. Efficiency. Kitchen efficiency is calculated by determining how many dishes were completed in time, how many ingredients were wasted, and what the average amount of energy used was to complete a dish. Okay. Configuring machines to use lower energy modes. Order readers can be used to turn machines on/off for a set amount of time when orders are received. By dispensing only what is needed when an order is received. The fewer machines that are needed, the less electricity required, and the less distance ingredients need to travel. Avoid unnecessary conveyor belts wherever possible. Yeah, so this is like a food-themed Zachtronics game. And you guys can keep, asking questions or talking about stuff in the chat. I can see it open now, so if you have anything that you want to mention or want me to talk about. I'm happy to do it, Okay, special orders. A food critic can place an order which immediately heads to the top of the order queue. They are extremely impatient. What is the meaning of life? It's like, it's, okay, so listen, hold on. When you see, like, otters just like floating in the water together, that's not it. Alright, rush hour. Orders will come through at a quicker rate than regular orders, meaning the kitchen will need to be able to deal... I don't know. What's a better meaning of life? It's, try to have fewer Januaries. Okay, craze. Excuse me. When a kitchen is running, a reputation percentage will be visible above the order queue. This is the reputation of your kitchen. If that reputation reaches 0%, the kitchen will fail. Reputation can be lost by not satisfying orders in time. The food critic special order type will cause the reputation to drop by a larger amount if it is not delivered in time. Blackouts. If a kitchen has a blackout limit visible when running, then it means that the energy usage for any given moment crosses that limit. A blackout will be caused. Oh boy. Raw chicken can introduce dangerous bacteria into a kitchen. Other ingredients that are processed, transported by the same machines that handle raw chicken risk catching salmonella. When a kitchen is running, use the lens filter to view where the bacteria, if any, is. Contracts mode. Okay, test site, whatever. All right, I think we're good. Let's just do it. Let's just see what happens. We'll make some mistakes. We'll do campaign mode. It's probably going to explain everything anyway. Basic tutorial, just what I thought. Deliver 3 meals. Keep electricity usage under 500 watt hours. Use fewer than 50 ingredients. 500 watt hours. I'm not sure. Alright. Use fewer than 50 ingredients. And we're making a burger. Budget of 40 grand. Hello there, fellow human being. Thank you for responding to my advertisement, helping me in setting up my new restaurant chain. My plan is to use fully autonomous kitchens to cut costs and crush mankind. I mean, efficiently produce wholesome, tasty dishes the kind humans like us love to digest. I am a real human person. John Smythe. Before we start on our first restaurant, we need to prove the concepts. I've rented this test site for us to use. Follow my instructions and let's make sure this business plan of mine is feasible. Click to continue. You can move the camera with WASD and cycle between camera positions using the X and C keys. Okay. You can also zoom in or out using the scroll wheel on your mouse. Let's start making a very simple kitchen that can only make plain burgers. We'll start by placing an assembler, a machine that combines ingredients into a finished dish. Click on the assembler in the parts list. Okay. Then place it in the marked location. Parts can be rotated using Q and E keys. You will need to rotate the assembler so that its outputs are facing the conveyor belt. Oh, they want it right there. Great. Now right-click on the assembler and select plain burger as the dish to be assembled. I love telling those dumb machines what to do, just like you, partner. Plain burger. Now click OK in the settings panel. Before we place any more machines, let's have a look at the recipe to see what we will need. Click on the recipes button to view the plain burger recipe. That burger looks so good. My taste buds are going crazy. So the recipe says we need 1 burger bun and 1 raw patty, which we will need to cook. There are some machines we can use to dispense, cook, and transport the ingredients. Close the recipe tab by pressing the OK button. Select the dispenser in the parts list. Okay, and we want it apparently right here. And place 2 of them. Now right click on the top of one and configure it to dispense burger buns. Okay. Now we need raw patties. John Smythe. Normal human. Now we've got a source of raw patties, but we need a source of... okay, the electric grill. Alright, wants it here. Okay, great work. Now let's get those ingredients moving. Select the conveyor belt from the parts list and place them in the location I have marked. Conveyor belts cannot directly feed into a grill or an assembler, so we will need to use robotics to handle these transitions. Between these machines, click on a robotic arm, dumb, in the parts list, and place them in the locations I've marked. Okay. Conveyor belts cannot directly feed into a grill or an assembler, so we will need to use robotics to handle the transitions between these machines. Click on the robotic arm dumb in the parts list. And then... that's where it wants it, okay. We need to pick up cooked patties from the grill and place them into the assembler. Robotic arms dumb will pick up the anything, so they'll pick up a raw patty as soon as it's placed in front of them, instead of I said we need to use the robotic arm smart so that we can figure it to only pick up cooked patties. Robotic arm smart isn't as intelligent as us human beings, so it needs to be told exactly what ingredients to pick up. Right, click on it, then select cooked patties in the drop-down menu. Operation mode straight. We'll change that. Now we can make a small test run of our kitchen. Let's see how everything works out. All normal humans enjoy discussing how normal and human they are. Okay. So I'm guessing it's gonna go wrong somehow. Whoop. Grill. Yeah, we're gonna have extra buns. Yep. Well, no, I guess it's timing out okay. Congratulations, you've helped me achieve the first step in my plan for global dominance, by which of course I mean dominance of the fast food market. I'm so human, yesterday I identified 3 buses. That's pretty funny. Power usage has to be less than 500 watt hours. We were definitely like 1200 watt hours. Oh no, maybe it was... Okay, well, anyway. Next we're going to look into making machines more efficient. Join me again when you're ready. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, this is a little bit like Satisfactory also. Okay. Automa Chef. 5 orders have to be fulfilled. And Dylan, if you're going to buy another game that I'm playing, I really need to start getting affiliate links. Alright, 5 orders have to be fulfilled. Power usage has to be less than 500 watt hours. Use fewer than 50 ingredients. Budget 40 grand. Alright, and we're making a cheeseburger this time. Like we do. Don't we, friend? Click to continue. It's time we learn about how we can make our kitchens more efficient so we don't have to waste ingredients or energy. How is the, well... alright, where do I want to... I can put my head, like... here. I don't know, this might be okay. I can probably put it on the right side once we're done with the tutorial. Okay. Yeah, this was, I think this was the August Humble Monthly, is where I found this. Also, what is an affiliate link? An affiliate link is that if you click the link that I give you and buy something, then I get a cut. Or something like that. The issue, I don't think Steam does that. I think Epic does, GOG might also, but they don't. I don't think they, you know, bother with people as small as I am. So we're not quite there yet. Okay, but first I need you to finish this kitchen layout. Currently its layout is suited for plain burgers, but I need you to produce cheeseburgers. It's always a good idea to look at the recipe first. Let's see what ingredients are needed so we know what machines to place. Click on the recipe button to view the cheeseburger recipe. Alright, this requires cheese, which needs to be processed into a cheese slice. Close the recipe window and I'll tell you which machines we will need. Oh man, we gotta slice the cheese. Wait, this assembler already has 2 robot arms feeding ingredients into it, which is the maximum it can support. If we are adding cheese, we will need to transport it to the assembler on the same conveyor belts that the burger buns use. Robot arm dumb that is currently picking up the burger bun will place any ingredient, so it will be able to place the cheese slice into the assembler too. Click on the dispenser in the parts list and place it in the marked location. Rotate it using Q and E keys. Right-click the new dispenser and configure it to dispense cheese. You make cheese! Now we need the food processor to turn the cheese into cheese slice. Click on the food processor. Requires no additional setup. It will automatically process any ingredient that passes through it. Some more advanced dishes will require ingredients to be processed multiple times. Now we just need to reconfigure the assembler. Right-click on the assembler and select the cheeseburger in the drop-down list. Alright. Okay. Let's do it. Let's get into it. How close can I zoom in? No, not that close. Watching the cheese get turned into a slice. This is completely wasted real estate here. See, the power usage... Oh, I guess that's watts. That's not watt hours. So it depends on how much time goes by that we're using that many watts. Speaking of, I got an electronics kit today for quite the preamp setup, and I'm excited to get started on it. I wish I had a way to film myself doing electronic stuff, but I can't do it in my room. I need to have a little more ventilation or I'll get a headache from the fumes. Alright, the kitchen. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this game. I know you're a bunch of, like, efficiency optimizer fanatics also, so... Oh, while I'm at it, let me, let's see, can I change the details of what we're doing here? Can I edit? And say, we're doing gaming, and we're playing, what's it called again? Automa Chef. So just in case somebody wants to see somebody playing the game. Okay. Kitchen has a flaw. It will endlessly produce cheeseburgers. What a waste of ingredients and, more importantly, electricity. Misuse of electrons makes me feel sad and angry. Ingredients are constantly being dispensed and the grill is always on, even if no one has ordered a cheeseburger. That cannot be allowed. We can fix this by placing an order reader to ensure cheeseburgers are prepared only when an order comes through. Select the order reader in the parts list and place it in the location I've highlighted. Right-click on the order reader and set it to detect cheeseburger orders. Now that order reader will detect whenever a cheeseburger order is placed. We can use it to control up to 4 other machines. Now select new connection to parts. Alright, select do nothing to expand the control options, then scroll to perform action one time on order. Now select a new connection. We need the other thing. We want to perform action one time on new order. And then we want to do this guy. Oh, and we have to control the grill. Alright. On while order is pending. Okay. Now let's see what happens. Press start to begin. On the left there will be customers' orders. Will appear. I'll simulate some customer orders. Simulate makes me sound almost like a machine. How humorous. Very Space Donalds, yeah. We got an order, so everything's switched on? Okay. I'm really ready for the training wheels to come off here, but we probably still have a few more things to learn. Alright, we've vastly improved the efficiency of our kitchen. We got an achievement for native machine code. I knew you were the person for the job. I think it's time to start on our first premises. The world won't know what is about to unfold. Haha, yes. Let's open our first restaurant, shall we? Let's do it. Okay. Going soy well. Okay, let's do first taste over here. 10 orders have to be fulfilled. We got burgers and cheeseburgers. Less than 500 watt hours. Uses fewer than 40 ingredients. Okay. Reign of mankind's hunger is about to end. Here's the first kitchen. It's empty now, but think of the potential. What are my thoughts on dragons? I don't know if I have any thoughts on dragons. What sort of thoughts are you asking? I'm not a big fantasy person. In terms of like what I enjoy, I tend to be more of a sci-fi person. Okay. We scale up quickly, opening numerous kitchens and serving more complex meals as our technology improves. We gain the trust of the public, get some coverage, becoming a popular choice. Then when everyone is eating our food, well, you'll have to wait. How do I not have thoughts on dragons? I guess I need a more specific question. Okay. Okay, so we need plain burger and we need cheeseburger. So, can the assembler do two things at once? Do I think dragons belong in Dungeons and Dragons? Yes, probably. Okay. 'Cause does, okay, so if we put this guy, like, right here, I think that's fine. But what are our options here? Recipe to follow. Cheeseburger? Oh, I see. So we're gonna have to have two different assemblers, right? For the cheeseburger and the plain burger, which means I just have to do everything twice, right? Because I don't think there's any way to have it make both, unless the order reader can switch what the assembler is doing. Here, let's see if the order reader has that option. We can just probably stick it over here. Order detection. So plain burger, and then if we connect to this guy, what can we have it do? Just turn it on. Okay, so... Okay. So let's... Alright, well, I guess I don't have to delete it. I can just move it. So let's do, like, one here. And then... one here. So I don't think we have... Let's see, we... No, it doesn't have anything to... It doesn't give us any options here. Okay, so we'll need at least 2 order readers, I assume. Okay, we're gonna need 1 grill for each of these, unfortunately. We're gonna need a food processor for something. Well, we'll get to that when we get to that. So this one, the one that we'll do up top here. I need to put the grill there, I've realized. So, oop. You are burger bun. You are raw patty. You are raw patty. You are burger bun. You are cheese. Dungeons and drugs. It's dungeons and diners and drive-ins and dives. Dungeons and dicks, yeah. Okay, we'll do the food processor right there. Okay, and then we need conveyor belts. Oh, you know, I might have fucked up here. I don't know if those will work as is. Because I don't think the arm will take it from there. Oh, also... I don't know how to delete stuff yet. Okay, so the dumb arm. There. And there. And then we need the smart arm. There and there. And both of those... we'll do a cooked patty. Oh, and then, oops, you are making plain burger. And you are making cheeseburger. And then I think, no, that's fine. This one needs to move back, and that one needs to move back, because they need a little bit of conveyor belt before their dumb arms. Okay. So then we'll do this guy. Oop. Yeah, this guy will be the plain burger. Which, oh, so its connections are to this one. Perform action one time. And then we need to connect to this guy to perform action one time. And then we need to connect it to the grill to be on while order is pending. And then this guy is doing the cheeseburger. Oh. And it needs to do this one. Oop. Shit, I fucked up. Okay. Perform action one time. Perform action one time. Perform action one time. And turn on while order is pending. And I just realized how to do this easier. Oh, well, no, because you still have to get the combiner thing. You can't change what it's making. Alright, let's see how I did. Hold on. I screwed up. Let's give that another go. Can you just switch the cheese dispenser on the cheeseburger signal? Yes, you can, however, and I was just thinking about that, but the issue is that these combiner dudes, the assemblers, you can't change what they're making. You can only turn them off or on. I suppose what I could do is I could have the arms doing one thing or like having an arm passing it between the two, but I don't know. Alright, we got a plain burger. I've made a mistake. Okay. No, I wanted to move everything. Okay, fine. Apparently they need a, Man, it makes you wait so long for an order to come in. Plain burger, it's on. Oh, do I need an arm there? I thought they just went on the conveyor belt. Did not realize I needed an arm there. Okay, well. if I hit delete, backspace, no. Delete key gets rid of it. Okay. Dumb arm. And we might hit that energy usage. No, I think we might get it. Get it okay. Okay, we succeeded. Yes. Okay, let us begin. 5 orders have to be fulfilled. Power usage has to be less than 400 watt hours. Use fewer than 35 ingredients. And it looks like we're making some sort of sandwich. These burgers were a success. The public were ecstatically indifferent towards them, giving me feedback such as, yes, it had taste, and stop asking me questions, leave me alone. I managed to get this place at a discount rate. Apparently humans are not keen on working in tight spaces, a privilege those stupid machines don't care for. Now I know what you're thinking. Fellow carbon-based life form, fellow converter of complex proteins, what can we do in this limited space? Well, it turns out we will be able to achieve a lot here. We can offer a brand new dish, the Blt Sandwich. Pay close attention. Cool. We're doing BLT. Alright, what do we need? Bread, 2 bread slices. We need tomato, lettuce, and bacon strips, which need to get cooked, sliced, and toasted. Okay. Did y'all write this game? No. Okay, so we need bread. And because we're only making 1 order, we don't need the thing that tells us what to do, I guess. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's go backwards with this. Let's not. So the combine. So we need to have 4 things for the combiner. Oh, but that just means that they all have to end up on 2 conveyor belts. So we only need 1 assembler. I think we'll put it there. And the assembler then needs the dumb robotic arm. And we need the conveyor belt there. Okay, and then we need... So I guess our grill is going to be making the bacon and the toast? Is that right? Does this say, it doesn't tell me what makes toast. I'm assuming it's the grill. Well, I guess we'll find out. So we probably only need the one grill then. So, let's see, what were the other things? So the easy ones, lettuce goes right in, and tomato, I think that's the food processor. So let's do those real quick. So we've got the dispenser for lettuce. So that'll be conveyor belt to arm. But we're having a directional difficulty here. So we don't want it to do it straight. We want to go side on, I think. Or at least for this one, I guess. No, because we can't do that. Let's see here. I'm trying to do... I think I'm getting too far ahead of myself. Okay, so we're obviously going to need a dumb arm here, which is going to be fed by this conveyor belt. So this is going to make BLTs, and the finished dish is going to be on the right side. And I assume that you can have a conveyor belt work like that. And then we need the dispenser for... This one will be lettuce. Actually, can you do a right angle? I think you can do that. So then... And then this one is going to be the tomato. And then the tomato needs the food processor. And then I think we just do conveyor belt. Oh, but the arm doesn't have enough room. Alright, how do I just start over? Alright, because I'm not thinking about this. You sure you want to reset? Yes. Oh, okay. Because this has a direction. Okay, so... Because we can do... dispenser like this. We can put them all there, and then this one needs... bacon strips. Okay. Okay. So then we can put this dispenser here, which is going to be the bread slices. But then I'm wondering if the smart arm coming out of there can't be... Oh, okay. Hold on. Can I do that for other arms? Can I... Okay. Yeah, okay. Good. But I'm not sure that I can get away with having 2 grills, actually. Alright, I mean, I might have to have 2 grills. Because the... Let's see, the smart arm... Any finished dish, any ingredient... And I think all of these need at least 1 conveyor belt coming out of them. I want to try and get a little advanced here, but I'm not sure it's going to let me. So if we put the grill here... Actually, no. We want to move it there. Then we can do the dumb arm there. And a conveyor belt there, but we can also do a dumb arm here, and then just change its operation to left. So it passes it up there. That gets them both on the same grill. Then we can do a smart arm here, and here. And make this one a... I think we want that to be a left turn. On the ingredient filter on that one will be... toasted bread slice. Oh, then let's see, its angle. And then this one we want it to be a right turn. And we want it to pick up bacon strips. Okay. So then those both go onto the same conveyor belt. That then goes into the assembler, which has a dumb arm set to go left. And it's making a BLT. You guys getting zoned in with me? You're awfully quiet in the chat. Okay, and then this one is going to be lettuce. And that conveyor belt goes right to there, where it gets a dumb arm. Oh, except that needs something to... I've made a mistake. I have made a mistake. Because this needs an arm to feed it. So they give you such cramped space here. All right, so this is not the intended solution, I don't think. Oh boy. Okay, actually, hold on here. Back from watching fanfiction. Inspiring. Good news. Because we need the dumb arm there, but that means that something's getting screwed up here. Because we don't have enough room. Because it seems to use the grill, we have to use all four sides, probably. Oh, but that doesn't make anything any easier on me. How do I, does Control Z do it? No. Well, I can buy myself one more space here. By then having a conveyor belt do that. Okay, and then we can have our smart arm here, which is going to pick up, what's this one supposed to do? Toast? Yeah. And then you are tomatoes. Okay, is that going to do it? Why is the assembler just putting out garbage? Hold on. Why is it putting out nonsense? It's set to BLT. Which is crispy bacon strips, tomato slice, toasted bread, lettuce. Why was it just putting out everything? Okay. So something's up with the robotic arms. Crispy bacon strips. and toasted bread slice. Oh, that's right, and we need 2 bread slices, so that's, actually, let's, set this guy. Okay, if that one's gonna be 5 seconds, then these should all be 10. Or I need another thing of toast. Actually, yeah, let's just do another thing of toast. Okay, so that means we need one more dispenser, and we'll stick it over here. And this guy's gonna make bread slice, which is gonna go onto conveyor belt, which is going to feed into dumb arm, which is gonna go into electric grill, which needs smart arm. Here. And then we'll change that to right and toasted bread slice. Okay. Alright, we got a minute, so how's everybody doing? Hungry for toast, yeah, right. I've exceeded the ingredients quota. How about that energy usage, though? I'm about to exceed the energy used. Okay, so here's what I think. You ready? All of these can be set to 8 seconds, because it takes 8 seconds for the combiner thingy to actually do anything, to put the recipe together. So there's no need to give it more than it can handle. Let's see if that solves our problems. Man, this is, you know, for like the second actual puzzle, I'm learning some stuff here. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. I'm gonna hit that energy usage and the ingredients. Okay. Okay, so running the machine constantly isn't doing us any services here. Okay. So, fine. But, how many... the order reader... How many connections can it do? Just 4. Okay. So we'll need 2 of them. BLT. Form action 1 time. Form action 1 time. This might not actually be all that helpful, but I want to see how it goes. And we could even have it do 2 times for the bread. Although, I think what I'll do is probably just leave it at 1. So then we just need 1 more of those. Using up all of the space. So we want to do this bread dispenser. Then all of the grills. So, form action 1 time. On while order is pending. On while order is pending. On while order is pending. Except now I'm way over on money. Okay, so we'll set that to do every 5 seconds. And we'll set this, the bread, to do twice. And then we just have to delete all of this. It still doesn't get us under. It still doesn't get us under. I guess we can just leave the grills on. I don't know if that's going to help us to be all that efficient. So we should be fine on the ingredients used, but I'm not sure about the energy used. We might... No, I don't think so. I don't think we're pulling it off. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's happening. Yeah. We got a lot closer. Okay, so how do we do less energy? Although we don't actually need that there, because if it's getting added into that stream, then it might as well just go straight. I'm curious. I want to learn if the if it'll dispense bread directly into that arm. Oh, you know what I can do differently. Alright, I thought of something I can do. But I want to see if it'll get the bread directly from it. Oh, it will. Okay. So that's good to know. So, the thing is, we can do that, and then we don't need this one at all. Or we can go actually the other way, do this, there, turn that one, and actually do the dumb arm there. And then this one can come up here, and then do a right turn. And then that way we're dividing up the ingredients at least a little bit. Okay, let's see if that does it for us. And I already know how I can do it better. But am I going to do it? We did it. Okay. But also, I want to, just real quick, we can get rid of these entirely for the most part. This guy can go right there. We don't need those. That guy can go right there. So that's at least less conveyor belt. Okay, we can get rid of this one and just have this guy like that. Okay, and then after this we can move on to the next puzzle. We can look around, we can see what all these people want over here. Well, I guess side to side. We can't really... Oh, and down. Okay. Just can't go that far up. It'd be cool if there was a fast forward button, you know? Oh, I like that it puts everything through a filter. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There is a fast forward button. It just happens to look like a play button. It's always easier to optimize the first couple levels, and then when you get to shit that's so fucking complicated, it's like... Okay. Moving on. Efficiency 100%. Whatever. Let's go. Yes, save it. I guess empty slot 1. How do you get a grilled cheese machine? Alright, so we're doing burgers and hot dogs. Fewer than 95 ingredients, 20 orders, 1,450 watt hours. Okay. Our continued success has led me to acquiring the space here at a local air show. Having access to large crowds is all part of my business plan. Crowds arrive in droves to spectate at machines inefficiently generating lift. It's beyond me, but it's an opportunity we simply cannot afford to miss. Today we offer not one, but 2 entirely new dishes, the double bacon burger and the plain hot dog. Double bacon burger requires double the amount of cheese and patties to produce than our previous cheese-based burger exploits, so set the order reader accordingly. Now, I've just booked a passenger ride in a propeller-driven aeroplane, so I must be off. My spontaneity circuit is at optimal performance today. Okay, so the double bacon burger requires 2 patties and 2 cheese slices, along with a bun and crispy bacon. The plain hot dog requires cooked hot dog and hot dog bun. Okay. So we need at least 2 assemblers at the end here. And I think they're going to look like that in my mock-up here. So I think this one, because it's got less space, is going to be the plain hot dog, and then this one is going to be the double bacon burger. Oh, and I can increase the speed. Interesting. Let's put that on normal. And then they both got to move back by one. Whatever, it's fine. Which means that we then need the dumb arm there. And there. And then one way or the other, we need 3 conveyor belts to get everything out. Okay, and then what we need is... Okay, so the buns basically go straight through, which means we need a dispenser for buns. And it can literally just be right there with a dumb arm in front of it. Okay, you are hot dog bun. Okay, and then we need to cook a hot dog and put it in there. So we need another dispenser here. Which is going to have an electric grill right there. I guess we could share the grill between the burger patties and the hot dogs. You are raw hot dog. And then let's just do a dumb arm right there. And then at the very least we need the smart arm right there to grab any finished dish. Okay. Cooked hot dog. Okay. And then the burger has bacon also. So that will probably need its own grill, if we're being honest. And that grill... Okay, so we can do... like, grill here. Or there. No, because we need 2 arms coming out of it. So then we need the smart arm there and there. Except that one needs to rotate and it needs to go left. And it is picking up cooked patty. And this one is going to pick up crispy bacon strips. And it also needs to be a right turn. Followed by dumb arm. Okay, and then the way to get stuff into there is that one, that one. So you are bacon, you are raw patty. Put the dumb arm there. And then we need the the bacon burger doesn't have... Oh, but it has cheese. Okay, cheese and bun. Okay, so we can do... bun right there. And we can do... cheese. And the food processor. Okay. So then the hot dog stuff is pretty fine, you know, as is, but these guys we can slow down a little bit. The cheese we don't want to slow down. The bacon we do want to slow down. Patties we don't want to slow down. Alright, and then we want our order reader. Plain hot dog. Perform action one time. Perform action one time. On while order is pending. And then this is the double bacon burger. So we need to connect it to... I guess we're just gonna have to leave that grill on. And let's just connect to all of these while we're thinking about it here. So we want one bun. We want... Okay, did I do it? I did not do it, because this needs to be a dumb arm. Okay. We nailed that one. Efficiency 90%. What does that mean? How many dishes were completed in time, how many ingredients were wasted, and what the average amount of energy used was to complete a dish. Those are then combined to represent an overall efficiency percentage for a kitchen. I don't know why our efficiency went down. We got the meals. Yeah, I don't know. If an ingredient is required by multiple dishes, potentially use an order reader detecting multiple dish types to dispense that ingredient, then send it to the appropriate assembler to cut down on necessary duplicate machines. All right. Well, I think that. Well, all right. We'll do one more. I'm trying to decide if I want to do some recording this evening because I still have to borrow a closet for the time being. Let's put my face down here or something. So I can maybe do one more. I guess I'll do one more. Let's try this one. This bonus level might be too challenging if you haven't played through all the tutorials yet. Oh, never mind. Now we've got options here. We'll do the street food easier one. Snacktorio. Okay, 30 orders. We got, looks like BLTs and fries. Okay. The plane ride was thrilling. Best part was getting the, etc. Firstly, we have some new dishes. The chicken melt is our most complex dish to date, and fries are now offered as a side order. To facilitate them, I've got some new machinery, including the packaging machine that we'll need for the fries, and the storage unit that can be used to keep meals fresh. Secondly, we have a critic arriving to taste our food. The critic will be arriving at some point during the service. Their order should be easy to tell from the others. Just try your best to ensure their order makes it to service. The critic will be less patient than the other humans we serve. Okay. Chicken melts. Bread slice. 2 bread slices. Raw chicken. Grilled chicken pieces. Cheese to cheese slice. Okay. So the storage unit keeps it fresh? That's what they say? Oh, the fry-o-matic. You probably have to grill it and then fry it? Is that what it is? Grilled and then fried? Splitter. What does a splitter do? Okay. Fries are potato to potato wedges to fried potato wedges to fries. I guess that's in the assembler. It goes from fried potato wedges to fries. Okay. And what does the packaging machine do? Oh, that probably does the fries. Yeah. I don't think the chicken melt needs that, though. I think it needs the full assembler. Okay, so let's do the packaging machine. Like, maybe here. Although, if it doesn't need an arm coming out of it, it looks just like a conveyor belt. Then we should be able to get by having the conveyor belt there. Then let's grab the dispenser. Or let's not do that just yet. Let's do the Fry-O-Matic, which seems like it probably needs a smart arm and a dumb arm. And then let's make that guy turn left. You want fried potato wedges. And you want fries. And then we've got the dispenser, followed by a food processor. Dispenser will be potatoes. Okay, so let's simulate fries real quick. So the potato comes out, it gets diced, the arm puts it in the fry thing. The smart arm believes it's done, passes it through. It gets packaged. Okay, so we're good on that one. That process is fine. So then we've got all the other space for the chicken melts, which is going to require 2 of bread. And I'm wondering if maybe we should just use 2 bread dispensers. And then we can get away with 1 grill, I think. So we'll do... Actually, let's work our way backwards so that our floor plan is... So the assembler... Well, I mean, it could be right here. I think we might want it facing the other way. And then let's give it an arm, dumb arm coming out of it. And then you are making chicken melts. Okay. And then we need... So the grill, and we need a fryer. I don't know if we can double down on the fryer. I mean, we just have to come all the way down here and back around to do the fryer. To make it more accessible. Well, I guess we could think about this. Let's see. So if we want the fryer so that it can double do the chicken and the French fries, we can put it here. And then we've got this arm. And I think we might just have to add conveyor belts there. And then we want these 3. We want to move them. Alright, whatever. Okay, so then we can do the chicken using the dumb arm. And then we need a smart arm coming out of there. And we're going to want that to make a left turn. And it wants the... grilled chicken pieces. I think that's how that's going to work. I guess we didn't really check to see what the grilled chicken pieces... Oh, maybe that's a food processor? Yeah, hold on. I bet that's a food processor. I'm screwing things up, I think. So let's put it back. And we're not gonna use the... Okay. It's weird that it doesn't tell you some of this stuff, or, no, that's blueprints. I haven't done any blueprints yet. Okay, so then we need the grill. Everything has to go to the grill, and then the chicken just gets chopped up after that. So we need to place that grill so that we can get 3 arms coming off of it. So we want... that. 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 And then this one we want, probably the bread. This one we want crispy bacon strips. This one we want the grilled chicken. And that's a conveyor belt. That one needs a conveyor belt. Oh, I'm gonna have to move this all over. So that we can put a dumb arm there. And then... I don't know if I can do a food processor like that. We'll test it later. Okay, and then we want 4, or no, not that, we want 4 dispensers. Okay, we want bread slice. We want bread slice. We want bacon strips. And we want raw chicken. Oh, I wonder if the chicken has to be on its own thing anyway, because it's going to get everything dirty. Although the thing is, if it gets dirty before it gets grilled, then it shouldn't matter. You're killing all the salmonella. Okay, is that it for the... What else does the chicken melt need? It needs cheese. Okay. And it needs 2 slices of cheese. Is that what it said? No, 1 slice of cheese. Okay, so cheese is just sailing on through, really. In comparison here. Okay, so... put cheese there. Oh, actually it needs to get processed once, so... cheese. Food processor. And then conveyor belts, conveyor belts. But I think what I should do is probably do... and then... no, that one's probably fine, but we'll get rid of that one. And then this will go straight. Okay. I think that does it. I think that's it. We'll see if the chicken pieces turn out right. And there's probably a way to reduce some of these conveyor belts. It's probably okay. Well, let's just see if it works. Oh, hold on. I didn't set up the brains for any of it. We're gonna have to do order readers. Oh, we need 2 for this order because of how I've got it set up. That's not ideal. So chicken melt. Okay. Okay, and we want to perform action 1 time. Perform action 1 time. Okay, and then this guy. We want to do chicken melt. And we want that one. And we want that one. On while order is pending. And then this one over here is doing fries. And we want the potato dispenser and the fry. So perform action once. And then we want to do on while order is pending. I don't know, can we do something with this guy where it's on while order is pending? I guess if we're gonna have these things, we might as well use all the connections we've got. Okay, that'll probably do it. Mistakes have been made. Okay. Right. Okay, so just as I suspected, we're having an issue where the chicken can't be on the same thing. This has one more connection. Okay. Rebel Rocket just what? Subscribed? It doesn't say what you did. Okay, so we did good on that one. just for the sake of me being a weirdo. Okay, so we can do this food processor facing this direction. We can do this guy here. We can do the robot arm there. Let's that there, and then we'll just give this one a left turn. And then we can get rid of these two. At the very least. Which means that we can move bread down here, and we can spin that up there. Which means we can move this whole situation. Actually, no. We can move this to here. and this to here. And we can get rid of one more belt. Okay. We can get rid of this one by grabbing all of that, move it by 1, and those there, and then we just have to tell this guy to do a right turn. I literally got a 100% efficiency score, I know. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, we can get rid of this one. This guy can be right there. We can get rid of that one. Alright, one more time. Let's see how it looks. It's perfect. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Are you ready? We can get rid of this one. By doing these guys like... like that. Oh, I have a problem. Alright. Yeah, this is what happens with Zachtronics games. Actually, is this Zachtronics? I know sometimes they do stuff that's slightly different in terms of style, but I don't think it is. No, I don't think so. Hermes Interactive. So this one is not Zachtronics, but it's very similar. Yeah, I've ascended to a new level of perfection here. Doesn't it just feel good having all these little arms doing stuff? Okay. Alright, yeah, we're... cool. Alright, so, I'm going to, I think I'm going to go do some recording now, hopefully. So anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out. Let's go ahead and, here we'll make my head big. No, click on face. Make face fit to screen. And then I'll quit Automa Chef. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. Yes, I'm sure. So I guess, if you guys want to see more of that, we can do it again next month, or you can ask me to do it for Stream Ratty. I'll probably do it that way. But that was fun. This was fun. I hope you guys had fun. I think we started with 9 of you. We ended with 11 after, I think we hit 12 at one point. 12, let's see, what was the max viewers? Doesn't say right now. Oh, well, we hit 16. No, we hit 14. No, we hit 16. Okay. For a second there. So, yeah. Well, I hope you guys had a good time. Join the Discord to hang out there. If you want me to read nasty stuff, kakosindustries.com/fanfuction. Submit your weird shit and I'll say it. I don't know what these other text things are. That one's okay. Yeah. Watch me play video games, after I get the next episode done. I'm not going to be playing video games, but there you go. Stream Ratty. I don't think I have any. I don't have the Discord link, but whatever. Join the Discord. kakosindustries.com/Discord. Okay. Well, yeah. Thank you all for hanging out and for watching, and for indulging me as I optimize for a little while. I wish I could do that in my life. Oh, you know what I should have done is I should have programmed a new Twitter bot. I have a new Twitter bot in mind. I could have done that on stream. That would have been interesting. I would have had to do a whole screen thing. And I would also probably have to install whatever. How do you do command line on Windows? Can you do like, I guess I only know Unix based, so like Linux and Mac to do command line. Because that's how you test your stuff, You need to tell it to run the program and see what the output is right there in the command line. Print dicks. That's how you code. I think we all know that. All right. So thank you so much, CMD. Yeah. Oh, that is the what if I do command prompt? Okay. Actually, if I'm going to do anything like that, I might as well just do it in the environment I'm comfortable with. My Mac laptop is perfectly capable of streaming. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out. I should have the new episode up for Patreon patrons pretty quick in the next day or two, hopefully, if I can get my editing shit together, and hopefully some new Hollow Below, because you deserve it. You deserve to have it. So keep an eye out for that, and I will